since 2000. Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and today's starter, Eric Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Ball one there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Hanna whips it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Here's Austin Riley. To third. And that one finds its way through. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here is Matt Olson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Man at first, one away.
You almost have to feel bad for Matt Olson after what happened in 2023. He played every game, hit 54 home runs, drove in 139, led the league in slugging, and he still wasn't even named a finalist for the National League MVP award.
Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now the lefty. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 1. The Tigers coming back. back here with my pal Siggy. Getting the nod in this one, Spencer Strider.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Parker Meadows, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. There's the strike. And a pitch. In the air, left side. And there's 2 down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in
to first, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers are shut down there, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Shelby Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Harris, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 0-1 down. That one ripped. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So here's Murphy now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple and played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard, and next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. That's towards center. Meadows hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting up, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone move. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Kicks and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline, and they're up by 3. New pitcher for the Tigers, Miguel Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Chopped left side. Urshela. The throw to first. They get the out on Acuna.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. That
Ball
misses
1,
the
no
zone.
strike.
1-0. Action in the pen down there. Will Vest preparing to come on if needed. Chafin warming up as well. Arcia on at second with 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good
ball,
late
1 strike.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Two outs. Base knock right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw into third. And And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Line drive. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 5 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. Strider back to work. Foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2 now. And there's a ball.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have got it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Mark Canham. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Colton Heath in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Two down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball.
Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up under this one. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. It's 5-0. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Will Vest.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean.
Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Grounder might be two. Goes to second for one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop. Orlando Arcia doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Righty to the plate. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one not close, and that is ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Lifted in the air out to left. Duvall should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, the shortstop, Javier.
Now it's Javier Baez. And that drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. And the righty deals. Got him. Now only 1 out remaining.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now here is Jake Rogers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. The Braves up big in this one here in the last half of the third. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost